Okay, how do you know? I think I talked about this so much. You know what I'm saying? Um, how to keep your man. Let's talk about that. How to keep your man. If you're trying to keep your man right, you're trying to keep your man because you love him. You know how you keep your man? By taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? Being there to listen to him when he's going through his problems. Being there, once in a while. I'm not saying be a slave to him, wash his clothes or clean the house once in a while. Don't make it a habit because they will get too comfortable. And you know what I'm saying? Like, some of you women talk about, oh, I lost my man and, I don't know what happened. Because nowadays, you young girls out here, and these supposedly growing up to be women, they don't want to do anything. All they want to have is have sex and drink and whatever. If you're not cooking for your man, you're not taking care of your man, and you're not being a respectable woman, and you out here drinking with his friends and drinking with fucking guys. Ooh, did I curse? Drinking with guys. Oh, they might block this. Anyway, and drinking with guys or whatever. How are you supposed to keep a man? You know what I'm saying? My whole thing, if you really want to be in a healthy relationship, you have to be able, and I'm not talking about, this is a difference between relationship and just having somebody on the side. Okay? Having somebody on the side in a relationship is not the same thing. There's two different situations, because if you don't want a woman to be in a relationship with you, then you can't expect her to treat you like in a relationship status. You want her as a side person, you're going to get the side person. You're not going to get the relationship whole package. I'm sorry. So for women that are truly in a relationship and you love your man, make sure your man, when he comes from work, the food is made or whatever, his clothes are washed for work. You're really taking care of your man. And I'm not telling you to be slaves to your man. I'm telling you to keep your man. And another thing very important is, you gotta have good sex with your man. You gotta put it on him. You know what I'm saying? Just put it on him. You gotta really do. Let me tell you something. And if you know what? A lot of my exes, I don't know what it is, but I ain't finna talk about my business right here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. What I'm saying is, you got to be good at everything you do. Not only, I can't do it. Ooh, I don't want to get too censored because, for some reason, they kind of block me with certain words I say. So, and I have to re-edit the whole show. So my whole thing is, if you want to keep your man, first and foremost, you got to please him correctly. You got to make sure that your kitty is sweet, smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Period. If it ain't smelling good, your man ain't going to want to, deal with it. Okay? I don't know what the hell is going on over here. It is going crazy, this heat thing right here. I'm just getting tired of this. But make sure that you're fresh. When it comes to, I'm falling apart over here, that you're fresh, that you're a good listener to him, that everything that he does, you're interested in it, because men like that. Like what he likes, even if you don't like it, try to like it. You know what I'm saying? Watching football, even though I don't like watching football, but I'll sit there and watch football just to please him. Don't try to change him. Don't try to change your man. That's a big mistake that some women do. You try to change your man. Let them be who they are. As long as they're not selling drugs and playing you dirty, you know what I'm saying, or taking drugs, you're fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your man to be a mama boy either, because that would have problems to you. Also, man, if you're in a relationship, you don't have to be looking for your mama unless she's Mother's Day or something and you got to take care of her. I get it. But when you involve your moms and your mother and father in your relationship, it doesn't work. So women, if you want your man to, even, and I get it, some men, even if you're good to them, they still, they play you. And you know why? Because that's not a man. That's a grown adult trying. That's a boy in a grown adult's body. Okay, so pick your battles and pick your man. If you know a man ain't treating you right, it's time. Look, I stay by myself, man. Believe me, I see all these women suffering out here, crying, all depressed. I just be like, thank you, Jesus, I'm by myself. Thank you, Jesus, I'm by myself. Cause I ain't got time for that. I'm getting older. I ain't got patience for BS. I just don't. And as much as, let me tell you something. I got a lot of men after me. And that's just a specific kind of man I'm looking for, and I haven't bumped into him yet. So anyways, you're watching Mighty Stars and Drama, and have a happy Mother's Day to you all. I will play music, but this thing has been acting crazy. This whole technical thing here is messed up. That light is blinking and all this doing, I don't know what the hell all this stuff is doing here. So happy Mother's Day, and see you guys for the next time. Love you guys. Stay blessed.